Okay, here you put your hands in the air, wave them like you just don't care. Because right now we got a whole new live stream to talk about today, guys. We got another Aquadream live stream for you guys all today. You get a chance to check things out, get a chance to check out some of our products, check out some of our aquariums. Also hang out with the chat with you guys and talk about various aquatic hobbies and everything in between. So hopefully you guys are here along for the ride. We are going to be here for the next hour or so talking about all of our awesome products that we have here for Aquadream. So first off, let's start with just what we have going on right here, right now. This is one of our wave makers that we have. This is a intelligent DC sine wave eco water pump. Creates a lot of great kind of ways to try to mimic that natural environment for your animals that are living within your aquarium. Obviously, I have it going a little extra speed right now for, demonstration purposes. Clearly, you wouldn't use a water pump of this size for a tank this small, but it's just to kind of show you the power that is able to generate at max speed. We can actually even lower the speed down if we wanted to, down to just a nice little gentle roll right there that we got going for us. Before we go any further, let's get this live stream set up with maybe a little bit of a sale thing going on. Let's get a little bit of a flash sale going for one of these wave makers. Why don't we do something crazy like that, right? I think it'd be a fun thing to do. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day today. I see you all out there. Thank you very much for coming by. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Tuesdays are quite the day because they are still early in the week, but don't feel like as bad as Mondays. Mondays, they can feel like a grind, right? But sometimes a Tuesday can catch you off guard and be like, hey, it's actually not too shabby of a day, right? Exactly, right? We're gonna set you guys up with a live stream. We're gonna set you guys up with a live stream special deal on our TikTok shop for was a fantastic wave maker for the next few minutes or so. Again, it's going to be a live stream exclusive. The only thing you'll be able to find a deal this good for a wave maker of this quality. But let's dive right into it. Let's get it all set up, ready to go for you guys here. How about that, right? Do this right here. Yeah. Leave that. I'll just run for the next 10 minutes here. And publish, confirm. There we go. Bump that back a little bit here. And we'll pin it down below. So now you guys should be able to see that. Pinned down below the bottom of your screen. Well, it's a screaming deal, so yes. What's up? That's dope, bro. Hey, man. We're here for the people. We're here to make sure that people get a chance to experience all the aquatic greatness that we have to offer. We have a flash show coming up in the next 30 seconds, guys, for this awesome little flash deal going here. Let me try to center in the camera a little bit more for you guys as well. There we go. That should be a little more centered right there for you guys. So yeah, this is a wave maker. Now, wave makers have a lot of different types of benefits to your aquarium, right? Currently, the one we have on sale right now is our smallest model. We do have a mid-size and a larger size model as well. Currently, do have promotions as well. I also want to keep you guys in mind that if you are new to the channel, make sure you give us a like and a follow. If you give us a follow, it gives you access to grab one of the coupons that will pop up right about here on your screen. So maybe right now is not the time. At least you get a chance to grab a coupon, save a little extra cash next time you guys are coming by here and hang out with us. But yes, so live stream special, only this good of a deal you'll find on this live stream right here for this amazing little wave maker. This wave maker has 6 different flow modes. They have different types of pulsations you can have with it, 9 different speed changes you can have with it, as well as the ability for self-cleaning. There's a feed mode and a night mode as well. And then you can also link it up with all your other wave makers if you were deciding to go crazy and want to get multiple wave makers. I mean, I'm not going to stop you. If anything, I'll appreciate it for some job security right there. But, like I said, guys, if you guys want to welcome all people to this stream here, hope you're all having a great day. Again, if you are new to the channel, make sure you give us a follow so you can get yourself grab a coupon. Once you tap that follow button, you can get a chance to check out next time we go live and things like that. Next live stream will be on Thursday, guys. So keep that in mind. And then we had some people in the last live stream here came by and like, man, I really wish I was able to get one of these wave makers, but maybe waiting for payday. Well, paydays come, guys. So now it's time to show up. No, I was kidding. Ben, welcome back, man. Yeah, been a while. Yes, yeah. You know, I'm here on Tuesdays and Thursdays now, doing some quality live streaming for you guys all. Make sure you all have a fantastic experience, right? What's up, Ben? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate the likes, man. I really do appreciate that. Whoop. Yeah, guys, we have a little bit over 8 minutes left on the flash deal for this wave maker. Now, wave makers are super important, right? Because one, it creates that water flow. And the water flow is very beneficial to your animals. Why, you might ask? Well, the reason why they are so beneficial is one, is that it kind of helps create that current within your aquarium, creating that nice water motion happening. So then you have a nice water flow happening, which then helps even out the temperature of the water, so there's not really hot or cold spots that are within your tank, right? Helps keep that water flow going, and so then kind of actually gives your fish something to swim against, so they actually get some exercise. And even some of the fish even have fun with wave makers as well. One of the fish in our live tank here in our office, what they love to do is kind of swim up near the wave maker and they kind of ride the current back and then kind of loop back and do that pretty much throughout the day, really, because they have so much fun with it. So there's not only just like a sense of exercise, but also actually like a sense of fun, entertainment for them, because, you know, hey, fish do need some source of fun, right? All animals like to have that, right? So that totally makes sense right there. Another fantastic benefit of having a awesome little wave maker, what you guys have right here, is that it helps us so then debris doesn't pile up in some kind of way. It keeps any kind of suspended materials suspended in your water, which then can be grabbed by your filter, making your water cleaner as well. And a great benefit of having a great little wave maker, as well as, again, helps break that surface tension in the water. Water actually holds very strongly together. I'm sure you guys have all seen those viral TikTok videos of people trying to pour enough water into the cup before it overflows. You can actually see the water start to bulge over the edge of the cup. Why is that? Surface tension. And what happens when your water is stagnant and not moving, surface tension can make it so then it will keep the bad gases within the water building up. So saying things like ammonia, which can be a byproduct of your fish, and that can be built up within the aquarium, or just should say at the water of the aquarium, meaning that you'll have a less healthy environment for your animals. So if you break that surface tension, helps with that gas exchange where you can have the bad gases leave and the good gases like oxygen enter into the water for you right there. Look behind you. So upset, and thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate you, dude. Well, I always appreciate the usuals coming by the live stream. Thank you guys all so much for coming by. Always want to say, guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you give us a like. That helps us out a ton. If you're also new and want to keep up to date, grab a follow, tap follow on the stream, so then next time you can grab one of our follower coupons, get a chance to use that in our TikTok shop later on. And maybe if now's not the time, still gives you a chance to save a little extra cash next time when you guys want to come by and check out any other kind of aquariums or pumps or filters that we have to offer here at Aquadream. Let's catch up with chat a little bit here, see if I missed anything. Apparently 80% of the live goal is completed right now, guys. So let's go. That's all because of you, fam. Let's go. I'd love to see that. Thank you guys all so much for the continued support on the channel. So yeah, we have a lot of different kind of benefits when it comes to this wave maker. Each wave maker does come with its own controller right here, which you can actually try to adjust the speed a little bit right there. As you can see, that pulsation has been much more consistent now because I turned up the intensity, but I can also turn that all the way down, and it comes much more like a lunging, kind of like a 1, 2, 3, right? Where if I turn it up all the way, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can adjust it however you like within that speed right there. And of course, they also have the adjustment of the speed itself. This is on max speed right here. I can turn this all the way down to 1 and have it at the lowest setting right here. And you can see that nice little calm little ripple of water you can experience right here as well. So lots of different types of varieties, and each mode here, there are 6 different modes. Each mode has its own different style of wave creation, right? Trying to mimic that natural environment that your fish probably came from when their ancestors lived in the reef. You want to recreate that experience a little bit. You also change it right here as well. You can see the mode, how that different type of pulsation happens right here to kind of mimic that flow of waves crashing in and out, right? Because, if you're guys, especially if you're in a saltwater kind of setup, right, that it will have much more animals that are much more used to a little bit more current, a little more turbulence within the water, right? So it's good to make sure to try that make sure that you have a setup that works perfectly for your animals, right? And if you just want to kind of have a consistent flow, right, just one continuous option, that's also something you can do right here. Let's turn that speed all the way up down to 1 right here. So you can see just like a continuous calm roll of water constantly happening right here when it comes to this little dealio right here. Okay, guys, we have about just over 3 minutes left on the flash deal. This is a live stream exclusive deal. You won't be able to find another deal like this until maybe next live stream. You never know. It might be a different type of sale. It might even be more, might even be less. You never know. But I appreciate you guys coming by this channel today. Hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday. You know, Tuesdays are for tacos, obviously. I guess while we're here, would it be fish tacos? I'm just saying. Would that be a little? Is that a little too real? A little too real right there? Because we're talking about providing such a lovely environment for our fish that you'd be like, yeah, but a fish taco sounds really good though. Thank you much for the likes there, guys. I really do appreciate it. Just hit 1.1k likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for the support. Greatly appreciate you. And guys, I should also say, if you guys want to tap like, also give us a follow if you're new to the channel. That way... Wait, did this thing turn off? Hang on. Oh, no, we're back on it. Okay. It's on a real low kind of roll right now. But, my fish drowned. If it smells fishy, I'm in. Let's see what else we got. Who else in the chat's going wild right now? Just kidding, we got under 2 minutes left with the flash deal for this amazing little wave maker, guys. And then we're going to move on to the next product here. But hey, it's cool to check out different things that we have to offer here at Aquadream, right? A lot of different varieties. We got a lot of different pumps, filters. We also have full-on aquariums as well, as you can see right behind me, which we'll talk about later in this live stream as well. But hope you guys are all having a fantastic Tuesday so far. See you there, Jessica. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. But yeah, another lovely day here at Aquadream, checking out various products. And guys, if you guys have any questions or want to see anything in particular, please feel free to let me know. You can check out all our products in our TikTok shop listed down below. Again, I think right now I just have like a section of it. I think we're talking about like pumps and filters mainly today. That's why I got kind of pinned down below. But of course, I will, you know, showcase anything else if you guys are interested. If you guys want to talk about aquariums next, we can talk about aquariums. If you guys want to talk about pumps, we can talk about pumps. We can talk about filters. We can talk about a lot of things. We have a lot of things to offer here at Aquadream, you know? To catch up on the chat here, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Jeffrey, I see you there. Thanks for coming by. Mark, I'm curious. How did your fish drown? Uh-oh, Crex Gaming just got the #1 gifter badge. I've seen some regulars in the chat that might be a little sensitive to that information. Fernando, thanks for coming by. Hey guys, we got 5 seconds left. It's gone forever. Maybe until the next live stream. You never know. Okay, guys, if you want, maybe if now just wasn't quite the time to pick up a wave maker, don't forget to give us a follow so you get a chance to grab yourself one of your follower coupons out here so you get a chance to save a little extra cash next time you come by. But yeah, let's talk about our next little deal that we got going on here. What's the next little product? What's the next little bit of fun we can talk about here at Aquadream? Aquadream. No, I'm just kidding. How about some filter goodness right here, right? Some regulars might recognize this filter right here. I'm sure you guys all will. But yeah, that is a wave maker, guys, we just showcased right there. It's available on our TikTok shop and our location online in Lina, para Español, if I remember correctly. Correct, thank you much for the likes, appreciate it. Let's get over to the next product here. Our next product is a 3-in-1 sponge filter that we have right here for you guys. Let me get you up close and personal with it so I can showcase it to you properly here. So you kind of get a better close-up angle because it's a bit of a smaller product, so it's good to kind of get a chance to really see it in action, right? At least like what it looks like. You can see how you get the nice little yellowy sponge right there. It's actually really easy, super easy to clean. This whole product is really easy to put together. Let me showcase you, for example. So like this little rake section up here, I can just pop that off, no problem. Put that over here for now. And then all you gotta do to take this apart is just kind of pull that, kind of angle it down that way. Pops right off there. This whole mechanical section is right here in this part of the filter. And then you just do a little pinch motion, pull out that sponge. So you got any gunk or buildup or anything like that within the sponge, just put it underneath the sink. Give it a few, squeeze, give it a few crunches, and then, let the water rinse itself through. It's a relatively loose sponge as well, so it's pretty easy to, clean thoroughly throughout the sponge right here. And of course, you got the little plastic case right there, but all you gotta do is just kind of put that back in like that. Put this back on top, clicks right in, and then you pop this back where it was. And voila, a whole sponge filter ready for you just to sit back, enjoy, and love the fact of how clean your water is going to be in your aquarium until you get upgrades or try something crazy or anything in between. And let's get that down right here. Sometimes it takes a little bit of a minute to get the proper suction going, and then we'll start rolling here. I'm shocked and amazed. You better believe it, haunted. Was it haunted heathen? You better believe it. Shocked, amazed, jaw fully dropped. Amazing. You can feel it running, but it's not exactly pulling water through. Let me try to push this up a little more. Maybe something on my end, I might have missed it. Well, someone tampered with it when I was away. I swear, I've shown it to you. I've shown this exact model to you guys before, and it has worked. Let me try to dunk it further in the water. Well, that's a thing. Well, if you guys want to pick it up, it currently is on sale. I don't know why this isn't working. It should be pulling water through just fine. Let's see, maybe if I... See, there it goes. Yeah, it's pouring water through. Hang on. There, you can see the water coming through right there. Ah! There we go. Oh, it's blocking. There must have been something blocking it inside, so maybe some debris or something from what got caught up in there. Hey, yeah, we did a little troubleshooting. We got it to work, though. I shared 79 times. Oh, that might be 10 times too many, though. Just saying, throwing it out, just letting you know. Get this water off a little bit right here. Clean it up a little bit so you can see all the lovely water in movement in action right there. Alright guys, this is our 3-in-1 filter right here. Let me get you guys set up with another flash deal for this amazing little filter. And we'll get up and running with this here. I'll do a little shippity shop. What in darnation did I stumble upon? Reef Tank Journal. We stumbled across one of the best aquarium live streams on the net, obviously. Stumbled upon right at the right time, I should say. Let's get you guys situated with a filter here. What in darnation? Alright, and that right there. Done. Do a little flash deal with this as well. Well, some basic knowledge you would tell someone trying to get into freshwater fish. Good question there, Frosty. Excellent question. Let's see here. Let me get the setup real quick, and then we can move forward. All right. This will be a nice little deal we got going in here. Let's let it for the next 20 minutes. Why not? Let's go wild with it. All right. Next flash deal has been primed, set, and ready to roll. Don't do it. What do you mean, Reeve? What's wrong with having freshwater fish? But yeah, we're going to have a pretty nice little deal, guys, for this upcoming flash sale. $14.99. We're going to do it's a live stream special for this 3-in-1 filter here. Frosty, to answer your question about trying to get into freshwater fish, I'm more curious. Do you already have a freshwater tank, or do you have anything already when it comes to equipment? Because I definitely will determine what you should do moving forward. Or if you're just looking, I just want freshwater fish and I want a freshwater tank. You know, they're boring, but I have two types. Nothing against freshwater, JK. I don't know, Reef. You're sounding like you got some heat to throw. You got some shade to throw at some freshwater fish. I mean, like, what did a beta fish do to you, man? What's wrong with goldfish? Huh? What about tetras? I think they're freshwater fish, right? I currently started working at a pet store and trying to gain more knowledge. Gotcha. Well, my knowledge on these kind of things are definitely tailored much more towards what we offer here at Aquadream. So I'm kind of specialized in that knowledge. But for freshwater fish, I mean, I owned freshwater fish when I was younger. I had a goldfish when I was younger, right? Well, I had like this little fish bowl, getting some little gravel. I got to give them a little house. I say a big thing is to have it properly aquascaped, as I mean, have things like rocks, plants, maybe like little rocks, little pieces of wood or something like that. Something to give the fish a place to feel like they can hide, because it's pretty much like a natural reflex for them as well. When something new gets right up to the glass, or something walks by, something kind of spooks them up a little bit, they want to go have a place of security. They feel they can go run and hide. And even with the fish that we have in our live tank, which I work right next to every single day, or I guess now every Tuesday, Thursday, because my hours get cut, but even with the in-house aquarium that we have, and I work next to these fish when I come into the office, every time I open up the door, they scurry away. They hide behind the rocks because they want to feel that defense. So I think that's a really important thing to keep in mind when it comes to the well-being of your fish, right? Is give them a place to kind of feel like they have a little bit of sanctuary, someplace like that. Another important thing to keep in mind are different types of animals might not blend very well together. Things like a beta fish are very aggressive, territorial fish, and they will fight to the death, literally, because they're like, this place is mine, this thing is mine, don't mess with me. Oftentimes they say that's the reason why you see beta fish placed in individual little cups at a store, because if you put them in a small size fish tank, they're going to fight. So it's also kind of keep in mind of what kind of animals you're looking to get into, right? My advice would be to do it right away. Cycle your tank. That's also a good thing too. Yeah, that's also kind of one of the things of I know a lot of people obviously do your research to make sure you're informed when you make purchases and things that you want, right? But also important to make sure that don't lock yourself behind. I have to do this. I have to do that. If you can just do it, then just do it. And kind of build from there, right? It doesn't have to be perfect the first time you do it. That's also when it comes to, also keep in mind water temperature and keeping the water clean with different types of treatment and solutions and things like that. It's all incredibly important. One of the things to help keep your water clean is simply having a filter like we have right here. It's like a 3-in-1 motorized filter device. So it's great for kind of smaller size aquariums that might not have, say, a sump system or something like that mixed in with it, for your smaller aquariums. This is one of our better selling products that we have on our TikTok shop right here. And you can tell because it's cost efficient, it gets the job done. It's not too bulky or anything, and people just seem to really enjoy the experience of having them a lot. So definitely give it a shot, guys. We currently have it on sale right now on our TikTok shop. For next 16 minutes, we have it on sale right now for our live stream special deal. You won't be able to get a better deal anywhere else online for this type of product, except for right here, right now. But if right here, right now might not be the best time for you, make sure you give us a follow so then you get a chance to grab some of your coupons that we have right here. Get a chance to come back later on and use, I think we have like a 15% and a 20% if I remember correctly. Yeah, we have a 15% off and a 20% off coupon. So, I mean, trying to help you guys get some savings out there. You know, when you come by the live streams here, we like to hook the community up a little bit when it comes to being able to, you know, make a little extra, you know, save a little cash on the side when it comes to all of our products here. But yeah, appreciate the advice there, Reef, and thanks for the question there, Frosty. Hope I answered your questions there, Frosty. Of course, if you have anything else you want to know, feel free to let me know in the chat here. That's one of the benefits of having a live stream is that, you know, we're just here just vibing, chatting, talking things up. Like we have right here when it comes to our 3-in-1 internal filter. Like I showcased to you guys earlier, super easy to take apart, super easy to clean. It's a very simple device, but also very effective at the same time. Even, for example, the one we have showcased right now on our TikTok shop for the flash sale is our larger model. We also have a medium and a small version. This is you're currently looking at the small version of the filter right now, but effectively it's going to be the exact same thing, just kind of bigger and a little bit more powerful, right? So it's I'm letting you guys just give me a chance to see like how the product generally functions. And of course, if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know in the chat down below. I'm reading you guys all right here on the chat on the phone, keeping up to date what you guys are doing out there. I know TikTok chat can get a little wild, so I also got to moderate it a little bit. I've seen you guys before. You go a little crazy in the chat. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's a little extra. All right. That's the kind of thing when you're online, you kind of have to just roll with it, you know. I appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you all so much for coming by. And also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give us a like and a follow. Helps us out a ton. Let's say algorithm gods on TikTok know that what we're doing here is something special and that people like to do and like to, you know, be involved with in some kind of way right here. But like I showcased you guys earlier when it comes to this filter, let me actually show it again. Might as well, right? We got some time. We can talk about our 3-in-1 mechanical little filter deal going on right here. Super simple to put together, super simple to clean. Can't really get much easier than this product right here. So let me show you for example, right? So this is the entire product right here, pretty self-contained, pretty small, right? If you want to take off like the rake section is what I like to call it, just kind of pops off right there like that, super easy. Just kind of held in with a little bit of pressure. And then also you want to pop off the motor section right here, which comes off like that, super easy as well. And on top of that, say if it's time to clean the sponge, right? Yeah, it's been running for a few days or weeks, whatever. You want to make sure to keep your environment clean. All you gotta do is take out that sponge. It's rather porous as well, so all you gotta do is kind of rinse it underneath like a sink, on a faucet in a sink or something like that. Get that gunky stuff out, and then just kind of put it right back in like so. Put the motor back on. Click, easy right there. And then you put the little returning rake right back on there. And then all you gotta do is just plug it on back in, and everything just kind of works, man. It just kind of works. You should plug that in. Now, generally what you want to do is try to keep the sponge part of the filter submerged, just so you get the most amount of power from the device here. So you kind of starts ramping up a little bit here, and then the water will start kind of flowing through a little bit more with a little more extra power right there. But yeah, that's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Again, we have a live stream special right now going on $14.99, guys. That is a whopping 38% off our normal price point when it comes to our 3-in-1 filter. You won't be able to find a better deal at any other time than right here, right now on this live stream for our TikTok shop here, guys. But of course, if right now it's not the perfect time for you, no pressure. I say if you give us a follow, it gives you access to one of our coupons there. We have 2 coupons of 15% off and a 20% off running currently at the moment. So if you give us a follow, get a chance to grab one of those coupons, get a chance to come back at your own leisure when you feel the time is right to kind of check out more of what we have to offer here at Aquadream. Again, what we're going to be able to showcase today is actually really more just like a fraction of everything that we have to offer here at Aquadream. Like I said, we have a lot of different types of pumps, we have a lot of different types of filters, I mean, even just the pumps alone, we have a lot of different variations as well. Like say, for example, we have these low-level suction pumps right here. These do a great job of kind of pulling in water from underneath, pulling out from the top right there. Great for transferring water from one location to another. Say if you're trying to empty a fish tank or something like that, rather than using a bucket or bowls by hand, which will take forever, use one of these. Be super easy, very convenient. Or same kind of thing when it comes to, say, one of our JD pumps right here. Again, similar kind of idea. Just, you know, moving that water around. It's submersible. It can also be used outside of the water as well. This one, though, is adjustable, so you can actually change the actual speed of the water flow to your liking. Give you that little extra bit of customization to fit your needs. Exactly what fits you guys best right there. What else? Of course, we have these kind of pumps right here as well. Again, pumps on pumps on pumps, guys. Tons of pumps we got for you guys right here. And that's just scratching the surface. Because again, we have multiple different sizes of each one of these pumps as well. So don't think that, oh, okay, I just have to get the big, huge pump that's definitely way overkill for my setup. Don't worry about it. You got some large to small variations, everything in between there. When it comes to like these pumps, the JD pumps. Apologies for the cough there. Also one of our multi-function oxygen submersible water pumps here as well. A lot of great types of products we have to offer for you guys here. It also goes all the way, we also have some that just go all the way down. And I mean all the way down. Actually, this is not even the smallest one that we have. Hang on. This one right here. The DB300s. These are so little. They're actually like almost, they're so little that they're kind of cute. This little guy right here. This is actually one of our higher selling products right here as well. It is an adjustable little wave pump deal right there. Super easy to set up, easy to control, easy to modify to fit your preferences right there as well. You just kind of slap that right on the side, as so. We currently have 9 minutes left on the flash show for the 3-in-1 internal filter, guys. Again, these filters are great for any kind of smaller size aquariums. We do, because most of our aquariums are 50 to 600 gallons when it comes to our normal aquariums. We all recognize that not everyone has the space or the money or to be able to manage something like that. That's why we get some products for smaller, different setups as well. But yeah, try to bring a little bit of everything to everyone right here. Actually, in fact, I'm going to be right back. I am burning up right now. It is like the middle of summer and my throat is dying. It is drying out right now. I'm going to grab some water real quick. Hang on, guys. I'm going to be right back. Just need to grab my water. And I'm walking back over right now. I was thinking I could hold out for the whole hour, but man, when you have to talk for an hour straight, your voice gets a little worn out. And that's why I always come prepared. Yeah, thank you guys all for coming by to the stream today. Hope you're all having a great Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, possibly. Just saying, throwing it out there. You guys get, there was this one taco place where I live nearby. They would do $1 tacos. And they were dang good street tacos. Oh my goodness. Wife and I were like, we want 10 each. They definitely got our business for sure. But, yeah, they have a lot of different styles of pumps and filters. Even on filters, they have different variations as well. There are these little sponge filters right here as well. This is a little bit tighter of a mesh when it comes to the sponge material right there, but it's kind of designed to kind of catch a lot more of the finer materials right there. This one is a little bit more looser, kind of meant to grab like some of the larger items, right? But again, this is actually a very cost-effective, very cheap form of a pump, of a filter right here if you guys need one. This is definitely something to check out right here. We have them like in a 4-pack and individual packs on our TikTok shop. So. And I need to bring like 2 gallons of water for the next live stream. I swear, when you're talking, underneath these large lights, just all this heat, this shirt does not breathe. It gets hot in here, right? Even though I'm in a warehouse, it gets hot. You know what's hotter though? This deal right here for this 3-in-1 filter, guys. Come on, check it out. I say highly check it out, guys. One of our better selling products we have. This 3-in-1 filter, cost-effective, efficient, power-saving, and most importantly, helps out with the quality of life for your animals as well. Making sure they have a nice, cozy life, because I think that's kind of what we're all trying to do, right? We're all trying to provide a nice, cozy, easy living environment for all of our animals, right? Because we want to take care of them, you know, because they're our little kids, and we want to make sure that they grow up and be nice and strong little animals, you know. We have a Kevin H I see in the chat right there. You're taking my name here, bro? I'm more of a Kevin L myself, but still. Appreciate you coming by. Jose, I see you there. Jim, thanks for coming by the live stream. I love fish. Well, I think you came to the right spot, man. I think your FYP might be leading you all the way to me. Wow, man. Yeah, we have a little bit, just under 5 minutes left on the flash deal for this 3-in-1 filter here, guys. It's one of our top selling items. This is a live stream exclusive deal. You won't be finding a better deal on this filter at any other time on our TikTok shop. So make sure, if you guys are curious, check it out, give it a look. And if there's anything else you guys are interested in, make sure to check out our TikTok shop link down below. We have some of our pumps and stuff like that for today. We're checking out for a lot of the content for the live stream today. We also do sell aquariums. As you can see behind me, we do sell these aquariums right here. We also sell different types of pumps and filters. We even have some bio filter media right here as well. We have some stone versions. We have these plastic versions that have like a mesh built inside of it as well. A lot of different things you guys can use. Basically everything you need to get up and running day one for your aquatic hobbies we have offered for you guys. We also have air stones right here. Great for large-scale aquariums that need to help a little more aeration to their water. Well, this is one of the best ways you can help add some more oxygen to your environment right here. Keep your fish nice and healthy. Of course, see. No, and also we also have some magnetic brushes as well. Fish tank magnetic brush. Great for scraping up any kind of algae growth, any kind of bacteria growth that might be coming up on the windows of the glass of your aquarium. These do a great job of making sure they get all that kind of stuff to scrub it right off, no problem. And actually, a lot of times your fish will be happy that you do that, because like, oh, it's snack time then, you know. No, why? A lot of our fish will, every time I use the magnetic fish brush on our aquarium in-house right here, all our fish are getting excited. They're like dogs waiting for treats. They start kind of, you know, corralling around where the brush is. And they go, okay, where's the next little bit gonna pop off, you know? I want some snacks. Which I'm like, guys, you're gonna get fed today. You don't need to be that, you know, try hard when it comes to the food. But hey, they love it, man. I can't stop them. Oscar Morales, welcome to the stream. Jonathan, I see you there. Thanks for coming by. What else we got in the chat here? Yes, Robin, I see you there. Thanks for coming by. Blue Jay. Paul Bailiff, I see you there as well. Thanks for coming by. Slade Golf. How much are you a scratch golfer by any chance? And Shrek has joined the chat, boys and grills. Shrek. Actual Shrek. I saw that. With his friend Donkey. Thanks for the like, Blue Jay. I appreciate you. Mercy just got the number 2 gift and badge location. I like your hair, bro. Mercy? Well, I like you. You know, it's a nice little undercut vibe, you know, especially for the summer months when it gets a little hot, right? Keep it nice and short on the side so your ears don't overheat. You know, it's kind of one of those things. I appreciate the compliment there. You know what else looks really good? This 3-in-1 internal filter, guys. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at this thing. It's been going the entire time. It's blue, it's yellow, it's spongy, it's plasticky. Ultimately, it filters your water. That's incredible, right? And this is a live stream special deal that we have going on right now. It's going to expire in 47 seconds. But, hey, you know, if right now is not the time for you guys, don't worry. As long as you give us a follow, gives you access to grab a coupon up here for 15 to 20% off. So if you want to come back again, save a little extra cash for you guys on yourself right there. So you might copy, I got long hair. Oh yeah, dude. Like, I was trying to see if I can go with a little bit of a long hair vibe. I'm like, nah. I did that back in, it just doesn't work for me. I don't have the hair for it. I wish. You know, I do love my rock music, so I like to feel like I'm like rocking out like my idols, you know. Good last few seconds, Dakota. Welcome back to the stream. I see you there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. That's it. The flash deal just ended, guys. Don't forget, we also have free shipping for all of our products here at Aquadream. Keep that in mind if you're kind of looking at maybe some higher tier items. You're like, oh yeah, but the shipping's got to be expensive. No, it's not, because it's free. All of it is free. All the shipping is free. But yeah, like I said, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you give us a follow. Gives you access to the coupons. Grab yourself a 15 to 20% off coupon in the upper right. It would be your left corner of the screen. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming by. Let's check out some of our aquariums here. Yeah, pretty good setup right here. But let's talk about some of the big dogs that we have to offer here at Aquadream. Some of the big boys for you high rollers out there. If you feel like you got some, you want to flex a little bit, now's the time. Because we're going to be talking about some of our awesome little aquariums right here. I use this. I have never had someone make so much eye contact while I How about that? I'm looking right into you, man. Right through your soul. To your... No. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Not going to do that. No, we're not doing that. Let's set up for the aquarium section here of the live stream, guys. Alright. Alrighty then. Estamos listos? Oh, geez, I just kicked the stands right now. Hopefully everyone's okay. Didn't get motion sickness and just died on me. Alright. Just pin that down below. It should show up on the screen. Actually, one night, why not? Let's go wild with it. Let's do a little flash deal. Flash sale. Flash sale. Flash sale. Flash sale. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to do... Oops. Alright. So for the next 10 minutes right there. Publish. Alright, now where did yeah, it's pinned. There we go. Got a little fast sale going live, guys, for the... What's this deal? This aquarium that we have set up going on right here. Let me angle the camera a little bit so you can see both of the different types of aquariums that we have here to offer at Aquadream. We do have our Aquadream style aquarium right here, and then we also have our reef style aquarium. These are the two main styles of aquariums that we have here at Aquadream. So I was trying to make sure I didn't cough right in the middle of that sentence. You can imagine how annoying that'd be with a cough when it comes to having a microphone right here. But yeah, so mainly, so the great thing about both of our different styles of aquariums here and here is that they are an all-in-one system, meaning that everything you need to get up and running day one for your aquarium will come with the purchase here at Aquadream. Meaning, so like your protein skimmers, your water pumps, filter media, some filtration system comes already pre-built into the cabinet of the aquarium right here, making it so you don't have to worry about constructing anything like that. That's a pain, right? Comes with all the pipes, the tubing, and the panels that you need to be up and running day one with your aquariums. So that's kind of one of the big benefits that we have here to offer at Aquadream, is that it's a super simple, easy process to get into owning an aquarium, right? Because the only thing that's going to be holding you back is your time. We do have financing options, and we do have free shipping, and the shipping is within 3 to 7 business days for you guys as well. So keep that in mind if you're looking at kind of checking it out. Again, free shipping when it comes to our aquariums. The shipping is 3 to 7 business days. There are payment options available as well. What's up, Kevin? I just need a 4 to 5 foot rimless tank only. LOL. Well, we have been known to do some kind of special orders when it comes to, say, like a rimless tank, such as like reef tank style aquariums. That's something you probably have to reach out to us directly. Say like messages, just send us a message on TikTok, and I'll get back to you. On that one to kind of follow up with management and be like, hey, I have a guy who's interested, maybe just the top half of an aquarium, and you can kind of see what we have to offer. All of our sizes pretty much range everywhere from 50 gallons to 600 gallons for our two different style aquariums. Also keep in mind that the main thing is that, I guess we just got a new follow. Let's go. If you just followed, make sure to grab your coupon. If you follow the stream, you get a chance to grab a coupon up here. It gets 15 to 20% off our shop right there. So keep in mind, I appreciate the follow though. Thank you very much. But the great thing about these two different styles of tanks right here is that since they function so similarly, the only thing you really have to take into consideration is, okay, do I want this style or this style, right? And then what size and what color, and that's all. Those are the 3 things you have to worry about. That's it when it comes to picking up something from an aquarium from Aquadream, because they're all built the same quality materials, same kind of tempered glass right here as well, which is supported with a German silica that gives you a little bit extra layer of protection when it comes to our aquariums here. Balmo, thanks for coming by the live stream. Swift, I see you there. Thanks for coming by as well. Javi, welcome. Got 2 minutes left, guys. There's only 9 of them left as well when it comes to our aquarium flash sale that we have going on right now. Save you a little extra cash right there. Again, like I said, it's free shipping, and it is shipping that's 3 to 7 business days within the continental United States. So I'm sorry, Hawaii and Alaska, but you're left out on this one. But I think you guys understand. It's a little difficult to get to you guys, all right? But I think you guys did that on purpose if you want to live it out there. I'm just saying. Anyway, so it's not our fault. At least not my fault. But like I said, all of our aquariums come with a built-in sump filtration system. They all come with the same high-quality tempered glass, right, which is reinforced with a German silica to give you extra layer of protection that helps out with that durability, helps out against any kind of resistance when it comes to long-term usage with, like, if you're using salt water, which can be a much more corrosive type of material in your tank, right? It also helps out against smudges, fingerprints, and things like that, because, if you have kids, they're going to put their hands right on the glass, their face, it's going to be greasy, it's going to be covered in goldfish and whatever they were putting their hands in for the rest of the day. It's great. It makes it easy to clean up, and also the functionality and the durability is there for you. Beautiful case. Do you guys use baguettes in these joints? Man, I'm not quite sure what you're asking there. Was it Permy Bro? Did I pronounce her name in? Bag of teas? I feel like this is like, oh, you're sending me out for like a D's nuts joke. I feel like that's what you're sending me out for right now, doing that. Like, oh, what's bag of teas? Bag of D's nuts? Oh! We got a few seconds left on the flash sale for the aquarium. Take care, guys. Do you know that you love someone? How do you know that you love someone? Oh gosh, what's this joke here? I gotta know. Alright, what is it? What is it, Wizard? Let me know. I'm curious. Like, who do you love? William Dings, thank you much for the likes. Appreciate it. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give us a like and a follow. It helps us out a lot. If you give us a follow, gives you access to our follower coupons. Gives you a chance to save 15 to 20% off anytime you want to come by the TikTok shop here. Of course, every time we go live, we have some exclusive deals for you guys to enjoy. Thanks for viewing the product there, man. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Nelson, thanks for coming by the live stream. Tony Freeman. Wizard, I'm still waiting for your response. How do you know that you love someone? That was a very, very touching question for a lighthearted live stream about fish tanks and water pumps. How do you know that you love someone? It's because you filtered them out from all the others, and they stood out. That's how you know. And if you really like them, you can give them a pump. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I saw the joke and I just went for it, alright? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, alright? Can you get some follows for that one? Come on. Come on, that was pretty good, right? Or maybe you could tell that you're in love because they stick to you. You stick to them like a magnetic fish brush. Hey, am I right? Right? Yeah? Magnets, how do they work? Yeah, right? Some 2000s memes for you right there. Anyways, guys, we're going to wrap things up a little bit here on the live stream. We got just a couple minutes left. Thank you guys all so much for coming by. Greatly appreciate the support, the engagement, checking out, chatting, all that good stuff. Y'all are the best. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give us a follow. Let you know next time we go live with some of our live stream exclusive deals. And it gives you access to our follower coupons, which you can find right up here in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Gives you a chance to save a little extra cash, some 15 to 20% off. Oh my goodness. And everything in between. Can we get 2,000 likes before we call it good on the stream though, guys? We're just short 1,900. Can we get to 2K? I'm sure we got some people. There we go. We just hit 2K. Thank you guys all so much for the support today. Y'all the best. Kathleen, what's up? Thanks for coming by the live stream. Big Ranger, see you there. Kyle Cupper. And Twerk That Bass. Man, it was like I started reading a bunch of regular names. I'm like, okay, that's a name. That's a name. What's up? Thanks for coming by. And I know I would be totally like I'd be like one of those guys. I'm sure you guys have seen those Peloton live stream prank videos. They'll like make someone say like an embarrassing name, but they're like shout them out like, hey, this guy, embarrassing name. Happy birthday, man. Keep it going, you know. Stuff like that. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Let's wrap things up here. Let's call it good on the YouTube side of things because we're also streaming on YouTube, which we are on the YouTube platform.